Hi friends, it's Friday. So welcome to our session on basics of Python. So we'll be continuing where you left yesterday. Yesterday we have some 3-4 scripts, simple scripts for our better understanding of if else and the loops we have studied yesterday, and today we'll continue another 3-4 scripts also we'll see. But before that, my request is please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we are coming online or we are posting videos. Fine, my request is that, and please share this videos with your friends also. So we'll start with a few more scripts, but before that, let's come to our browser, because we are using browser for here it is. You can see this is we are in our Colab platform. So Colab platform we are using because you can easily develop the script and share it. For Python basics we are using this Colab, but it is not necessary that you should stick to Colab only. You can use any of your IDE, so wherever you are working. So you can see here all the files you can download also, and .py file. Now advantage of Colab is the Python is pre-installed and all libraries, everything is there. So once everything is there, you need not have to install anything. Straight away you can work also. And moreover, all these sample files you can visit this URL. This is there in the link is there in the description. Here all the sample codes links are available here, so you can one by one check it everything. Now here the GitHub link is there. The entire GitHub, all this whatever the sample codes are there, they are available for you to download. You can click this. So once you click this, you will be going to GitHub page. Here you can download it, see the code, everything you can do it here. So plus in addition there will be a open in Colab link is there at the top. So you need a Gmail ID or a Google ID to work on the Colab platform. Once you click that, this particular page will open in your Colab platform. So with using your ID. So it will be easy for you, directly you can check it also, entire code. Here is, remember this URL, it is there in the description also, and links to all the samples scripts are available. You can visit there and check it out. So let's come back to our code. Yesterday we have discussed this, so some more examples also I have added. You can download it. So take the input, this is our prime numbers, Fibonacci series, then different ways also the same Fibonacci series in different ways how you will get it. So then sum of what digits of the input number also, here is the solutions and everything is there, and different ways also same. These are all very small basic scripts, so you can easily understand, and the application of while loop, for loop, if else condition, that you can understand from here. So we'll start these 4 things we have planned today. So create a multiplication table. So we know we have a table like say 2 table, 3 table, 4 table. So we will have rows and columns. So in the left side we will have numbers, and the multiplications will be as columns will be there. We'll create a multiplication table. We'll start with that first. So there are different ways of doing it. We will try 1 or 2 ways, and I will leave it to you to explore further. And the entire this anyway this sheet you can download it, so you can experiment and run it. And if you are facing any problem or any issue, anything, you can leave it in use the comment section to contact us. So let's start the code here. I am starting a code block first time, so it will take a little time. So in our multiplication table, this is the text part. Below that we are writing the code. Here in the next text part, this is like your question and we are writing the answer below that. So take it that way. Now let's say rows equal to 10. Fine. Now columns equal to 10, because this is 10 up to 10, you can extend it, that these are the variables, so you can extend it to whatever you want. So rows and or, there is a better way of writing this. I am just giving you better for a better understanding. You can still write this way also. Rows, let's give a S here. Rows, then same thing. Columns equal to 10, comma 10. So whatever rows will take the first value, columns will take the second value. You can use whatever way it is. So fine. Now let's come back. So one of the way you can use it. So for I in sorry, for I in range. Now what's the range? So you are creating a for loop starting from 1 and rows plus 1. Why? Because this range will, this is the stop value and it will stop 1 before. So if it will go up to, if it is rows is 10, it will go up to 9, it will stop at 10, so it will not go for the 10. So that is why I have added 1 there. So if I want the 10th number also, rows should be printed. So fine, now this is there. Inside this, now it is a nested loop. So for j in range. Now what is the, this is multiplication table, it's a matrix concept, so inner loop is there. This is a nested for loop, so that is why the inner loop is there. So j in range, so here it is again, start from 1, columns plus 1. So again, because up to 10 you want to go. Now inside this C is our, say, the output product, the product output. So multiplication, we will see that I multiplied by j. Fine. Every time the I value changes, one time it changes, then j takes the value from, starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So every time it gets multiplied with I value. Then next row I increment by 1. So it takes the, suppose it is 2. Now 2 is multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4 like up to 10. So that is why the Cij. Now what happened? Let's print it. Now this time we'll print it in using a format. So what way that should be? Now what I am going to do is writing this. This is like a placeholder. So I am keeping the place reserved for a 2D, means it's a 2 place and I am going to give a digit. Why I am writing like this, we'll shortly understand. So this is there. Then at the end I am giving format C. So this place, 2-digit place is there for C. C is nothing but our product of the multiplication. So fine. Now we want this table, it should be continuously right of it next multiplication. Suppose I have taken 4. Now I am multiplying with what? 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So the product will be right of that one. So that way. So I don't want a line break. So that is the reason why we are saying here, put a, don't put anything, end equal to, just give a blank screen. So I am not giving any line break here. Otherwise there will be a 1 below 1. That's not, the table list should be right of it. One multiplication, if it is multiplied by 2, suppose say the third row. So multiplied by 2, 6 will be there. To the right of it, 3 into 3, 9 should be at the right of it. That is the reason this print command will take care. But I have to come back to the next row. So once all my horizontal columns are over, I have to come back to the next row. So for that I have to give one more print command, but this time my print command will be parallel to the for inside the outer loop, not inner loop. So for that I am just giving a line break. Actually there is no need to write here. Actually I am giving a 2 line breaks actually, because if I end is already there. So already if I put a blank screen, then there will be that means it's a line break, because the end value will take a line break by default. Here I have overridden that one and I am given my own value, so there is no line break. Let's just run this and see. First time we are running, so it will take bit time. So it's allocating the resources. It's a cloud platform, Google, so it will take bit time. Otherwise it will be fast. Once it is allocated everything, it will run fine. So still it is connected. Now RAM, okay. Now it will, you just see this. Here is the output. You can see the one table, 1, 2 up to 10, then 2 multiplied by 2, 3 like that up to 23 like that it has gone. Now you just see why I have used this. Here in this the alignment, you just see this is 2 place alignments are kept, because this is, I know I will be getting 2 places. So even if I had to print 8 to the left, I will leave 1 space. That is the reason why I have given the 2D, means 2 place you keep it. It will be aligned in a vertically, it will be aligned. That is the purpose. Let's say what happens if I don't put it that way. Let's see, we'll write one more print command. This is for our understanding. Let's say print, I am giving C and end is, because to the right of it, end equal to I am giving a fine, that's all. So C I am giving. Now let's, if I'll comment this line. You just see this doesn't, though the data is printed, even I can extend this also by giving a space, but see the vertical arrangements. Okay, fine, it has given, but you just see this arrangement is left side, it has gone. Now I can put a right aligned also. I will, what I will do, I will, let me just comment this line, put this line here. I will, I think this symbol will right aligned. Let's just run this and see. Fine, this is now by default, I think it's right aligned now. So this is the, for a better looking, like it's a matrix, it's a table view. I am putting this in format. Anyway, when a print is a built-in function, so this format for a string, decimal or float value, how many decimal places we want to go, all those we can control it like this. So this is the for loop for that. Now let's say using a while loop, I think we, okay, I hope you can manage the while loop. Now let's move to the next one. This and instead of for loop, we'll use a while loop. Let me know in the comment section you want the code. Anyway, the code is also available. You can download it, or I will put it in the subsequently that. Now let's move to the Armstrong number. What's a Armstrong number? Armstrong number, it is a equal to sum of the power of the individual number. Say I write a number, suppose 3-digit number. I will sum of the every digit, I will, it is the to the power of 3 because it's a 3-digit number, and sum it up. Then if that is equal to the number itself, then it's called as a Armstrong number. So the basic definition is a number equal to sum of the power of 3 of its digits. For a 3-digit number, it is equal to power of 4 for a 4-digit number. So like that is the main concept. So I will just you can see it also here. Let me close this. So Armstrong number, here the definition is there. You just see here 153. This is our 1 to the power 3. This is the 153 is the Armstrong number. So like that you will experiment this, and we can print a list up to this point. Let's just come back to our screen. Let's say we'll print a Armstrong 3-digit Armstrong number we are trying. See, we are trying it 3. Subsequently, will not put it is give a 3-digit of you enter a number. We'll list out all the whether it is Armstrong number or not. We need not whether enter a 3-digit. Let's start with a 3-digit number. So n equal to input. We are saying enter 3-digit. Fine. Note that I am not taking intentionally not converting into an integer, though it is a string. The reason is I want to break the numbers easily. So let's declare our variable MySum equal to 0 because we have to test it, sum it up and test it. So for I in range, now here you just see 0 starts from 0 len. Now here I am taking n. That means it is actually the value will be 3 because I am asked to enter 3-digit number. So length of the, here it is a string. So this value will get it as 3 only. Okay, so let's come inside now. So this is MySum. Inside this I will say MySum equal to, now here MySum, what, because I am recursively one inside the loop I am adding up. So plus POW, I don't know whether cloud platform here it will support, power of, now here actually I should write NI first digit, yeah, n digit to the power 3 because 3 is the, I know you are entered a 3-digit number. So here this is this will take first time, suppose I have entered 440, so first it will take 4, then suppose 453 my number is, so first time it will take 4, I is equal to 0 here, so first digit is 4, it's a string not a number. So then next will be whatever the second digit, then the third digit, but this is takes a POW, takes a integer, so it will be it will generate error for me. For that purpose I am using int. So I am telling convert it to a integer because here I have not converted into a integer. So take the first character, not digit, and convert it to a integer. take the power of 3 and try the my sum. Okay, so my sum will hold one by one, first one, what is the power of 3, second digit power of 3, like that, third digit, then I'll get the sum. So what I have to do is do a simple if comparison. If I am giving a bracket so you can easily understand, if my sum 2 equal to, because it is a comparison, I am not assigning anything, so 2 equal to means both I am evaluating, comparing each other, so this will return me true or false. Either if it is equal, then it is true, if it is not, it is false. My sum equal to int n, because otherwise that it will not match. Sorry, here I missed the underscore. My sum equal to, if it is integer n, that means this is true, then what I will do, print, this is an Armstrong number. Okay, let me just print the number once, so that will be easy. N. Okay, else, let me copy this. This is not an Armstrong number. Okay, so you can try this, but what is the Armstrong number? Okay, let me 153. Okay, fine, let's try some more numbers. Okay, let's say 125. This is not an Armstrong number. Okay, sorry, okay, here I did a mistake. That is why 3 times it is printing, because this if should not be inside the for loop. I have to come out, yeah. So one time only, because I cannot keep, this is outside the thing. Okay, let me say 136. This is not an Armstrong number, 136. Let me try, what is Armstrong? 153. Okay, let me try 153. This is an Armstrong number. I think 370. Let me just 370. This is an Armstrong number. I think next digit also an Armstrong number. Yeah, 371. This is also an Armstrong number. So that is how we have used a loop. So if condition, a for loop, you can also try with using while loop. We have got it. Now this is I have put it enter a 3-digit number, because the only place here I have used 3. Now if I will use okay, let me just copy this. Put one more code block. Sorry, let me close this. Here code. I'm putting it here again. Now what I am going to do is, instead of this 3, I will say len n. Now what happened? Enter beyond 9. I think enter a number, 2-digit number. Enter number greater than 9. That means I am asking enter a 2-digit number. So what happens if I enter a 4-digit number? Okay, I am not sure. This is not an Armstrong, but it will work now. Any digit, 2-digit, 3-digit, everything it will work. So that is fine. Now what happens is, let's say print all the Armstrong number over a range. I am not going to input anything. You yourself print it. So that will try. Quickly will try. Let's code it. Actually, I will do one thing. This is more or less same only. I am just printing it, copying this, pasting it here. It is there. What happens? My sum, same thing. Whatever the n in the range of 10 to 10,000, in this range only I am taking. I am converting into string. My reason is same, because I have to pick up all the digits from that. And here k is the length. These 3 things. Here it is. Sorry. Here this n we are taking, that value we are taking my str. So what is the number inside a for loop? You just see, this is the only difference. We are keeping everything inside a for loop, then doing the same thing, same code up to this is same. So I am running, if I'll run this, I'll get a, this is done 153, 370, 371, 407, 1634, 8208, 9474. This is below 10,000. Extend it, this just change it, add one more zero, it will still run and give you all other Armstrong numbers. So fine, I will add up few more sample codes with different things and you can download the thing. Test if a number is equal to the sum of the cubes of its digits, find the smallest and largest. I hope you can manage it easily. All same thing, whatever we have Armstrong number, we have checked it. So the same one, you can check it. Let's just digit cube. I will not write it. Time is, it will consume more time. Okay. Now here I am. Actually, it's a test if a number is equal to the sum of the cube of its digits. Find the smallest and biggest. So it is more or less all the Armstrong numbers will appear here. Let me just run this. Sorry, I have wrong one. I have copied. Yeah. So if I'll enter 370 and 371, 2. It is same thing as Armstrong number. Some of the digits are matching to cube. So fine. 371 also same thing will happen. Now let's come to another example. With this we'll close it. This is the one which is the best example to why you should not use multiple if else checks and use elif. The reason is, it's a better coding is if you once if condition is checked, if it is failed, don't try one more if block. Try a elif function, check it. Otherwise, next if it is not matching, go to the else block. That's what the idea here is. So one simple example is, say I will input a number, how much mark I got. You tell me what's my grade. So here the grade calculation, why you should use elif is, once a condition is satisfied, I need not go. And always for this grade calculation, start from the top. Say A grade, because suppose I got 90 mark and I am in A grade. Now what happens? A is, suppose you want everybody below 60 to 70 is B grade. Now once you say 90 is the mark, I am in A grade, but I am also, because it is more than 60, so I am also in the B grade, so my logic will fail there. For that reason, start from the top, and if one condition is satisfied, don't check for the others. That is why we will use the elif. So this is the better example to justify why you should use elif instead of input, enter your mark. Okay, I have to put quotes here. Fine. So I got the mark. If say m is greater than equal to 80, so fine. Now print. You got A grade. Okay, so now what I am going to do is, I can write multiple if else if suppose it is not, if it is false, but the better way of coding is use elif. M is greater than equal to 60. Let me copy this, so I will be pasting it every time. You got B grade. Elif. Now 60, I am giving a 40 here. You got C grade. Fine. Now I will put it, not elif, I am putting here else. Else failed in this exam, or whatever message you want to give it. Fine. Now this is the better way than using multiple if checks, and we should always start from the top. If it is 90 marks, suppose, let's just see what is the output. Yeah, here I am 90, pressing enter, you got A grade. But you just see 90 is greater than 60 also. This condition, M is greater than equal to 60. This condition will true because it is elif. So once a if condition is satisfied, no need to check the other things. Otherwise, say I am put, now let's just see, I am putting 70. You got B grade because first one if condition is failed. Now that is why, and here in the line number 4 is true. So subsequent things are not checked. So you can just check it for other values. Anyway, it will bound to work. 50 got C grade. Now let me just put it 10. You failed in this exam, or whatever message you want to give. That's all. These are the 3 simple things. If you want this, there is a beautiful image is there. You should okay, I'm not getting that one. All sample codes here. If you go down here is the code, and this particular image, you just remember this is the one which is a pictorial. You can understand what's the difference between a if and elif. That's all, friends. So we'll stop here. You can, if you have any doubts or questions, let's just see. Hello friends, I need to code in Python, TOW, open PDF and image in same window in Kinter. I think all are asking Kinter questions. Fine, we'll do that. Code in Python to open PDF and image in same window in TKR. PDF, you what I understand is you are asking for to say report in a PDF format which will have a image and in the same, so it will have, okay fine, why image only, you can even have the graphs also. Take the data, connect to a database, generate a graph in that, and that graph along with the text, it is like a report with a graphical representation with giving all the highs, lows, or like a today's stock report and all, or your portfolio report like financial report and all. So where you can show pie chart, bar chart, all those images on the fly you can generate and integrate it. If the code is already there, okay, I will just leave the, can I see leave the link here? You can try this. So here, sorry, let me put it here. Fine. PDF report lab, come here, scroll down here, all everything is there. Now comes down here, you watermark a PDF, everything you can learn from here. Scroll down, PDF using chart, image, table and paragraphs. Create report in PDF using chart, images, table and paragraphs. Click this. Here it is. There is a video on that also. Here is this report, you can generate it. Imagine this is the text part, this is the graph, this is different type of, this is a table, this is a image again, it's dynamically generated, and here is a graph representing some data or anything. You can create that, and moreover adding image, article, all the details are there given here. You can, this is the code, main py, you can download a zip file from here also, and you can as well hope you can manage it by visiting this particular. Anything more here? No more questions. Fine. So next week we'll go basic, we'll study about the functions, because once the functions is there, more applications you can think of that. And we'll also, I'm thinking one day, because many questions are coming on Kinter, we'll try either Kinter or Pandas, or even if you are interested in PHP also, web development, PHP integrating to MySQL database or SQLite database, anything. So we can, web applications also we can try. No more questions, so we'll stop here. It's already 29. Okay, So my request is please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon, so you'll be notified as and when we are adding frequently. And we are nowadays, we are coming almost at 7 p.m. every day online. So different topics also, we'll shift the topics to other topics also we have to cover. And if you have any doubts, suggestion, questions, please use the comment section below to post it, and share these videos with your friends also. So thank you for watching.